If you've ever been confused on how to make chord melodies on the guitar, today's lesson is for you. I'm going to give you a 5-step method and will allow you to make chord melodies out of any song. By the end of today's lesson, you will be able to make chord melodies of any of your favorite songs, so stick around and let's get into it. Step 1 is identify the key. So in today's lesson, we're going to use Al Green's Let's Stay Together. So let's identify the key. That's step 1. The key is F. Step 2 is identify the chords in the song. The first chord is an F major. The second chord is a D minor 9. The third chord is a B flat major 7. And the fourth chord is a B flat minor 6. I remember taking lessons in 11th grade. I would drive up and I would go to the university, and it was a university professor that was nice enough to give me his time of day. And anyways, it would take me years and years to figure out this chord melody stuff, and if only he would have showed me this 5-step method, I think things would have sped up dramatically. Now that we have the key and the chords, we're going to move on to the third step, and that's finding the melody. And trust me, this stuff takes time, but once you use and implement this 5-step method, I promise you, you will be able to make chord melodies way easier, and you'll actually have a method to the madness. So for this melody, we're going to work within the F major scale. So the melody goes, I, so it starts on an A. So in love with you. And then the next part, whatever you want to do is alright with me. So that's the only note that's not in the actual F major scale. So once again, let's play that melody. We have our melody, we're gonna go to the 4th step. So for this 4th step, we're gonna take our chords and we're just gonna do the root. We're just gonna do that low note, and then we're gonna try to play the melody on top. Let me show you exactly what I mean by that. So we're gonna play the root, F. That's our first chord. And we're gonna try to find that A note, I. So it's right here. So that's all we do. And then we try to follow that melody. And then we have our D, D minor 9. So we're just gonna do the root and the melody. So let's try those first 2 chords one more time. Our next chord is a B flat major 7, but we're just gonna play the root and the melody. And then our next chord is a B flat minor 6. All right, so let's play this all together now. It's starting to come together, right? So we're going to expand on the 4th step. So instead of just doing the root and the melody, we're going to do the full chord. So if it is a major chord, if it's a major 7 or a minor 7, whatever, we're going to fill in those blanks. And that is the 5th and final step. So let's try that out right now. There you have it, the 5-step method that I use and that professionals use to make chord melodies. This stuff is super, super useful. I want you to go and practice this on a different song and use this method. Let me know what you think in the comments. Thank you so much for tuning in. Soulful Guitar Lessons. I will see you next week.